Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm David Albright, your host. Our top story this evening comes from the Midwest, where a local spiritual movement is all the talk. They call themselves the Divine Children of the Stars. Northern Kentucky native Luc Jeffries has already been making, quote, great strides in the last few months with his new progressive spiritual movement. The organization has made an impact in the surrounding community by providing meals for the homeless. Members of the community and neighbors have said Jeffries has always been a special young man, and his latest passion project.
I've got to be honest with you, Mr. Devereaux. I wasn't expecting this much progress in the movement. I mean, our family is growing larger and larger every day.
Well, that's one of my goals as well. As your financial advisor, I want to cultivate the movement in a natural way. Otherwise, it will fail.
I completely agree. I think we can really make an impact. Yes, Jules?
Luke, your appearance on the George Parr show is scheduled for next Monday at 7.
Yes! This is our chance. This is what I was talking about. See, our mother laid out this opportunity in front of us, and we, her star children, are going to cultivate in her name.
I agree. This is a great opportunity indeed. This would be the perfect time to adjust the movement, gain some structure.
Structure? What does that entail?
Oh, nothing too extreme. Just a small tax to provide comfort for the children.
If it's for the children, we can take this leap. Just please take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Brother Jeffries?
Yes, our child. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I was stopping by to share my blessings at the home of the stars when I saw some other star children being kicked out of our family for not being able to pay fees.
What?
My mother's vision, I swear it. I can't afford these changes, Luke. And I've been with the Divine Children for months now. My children have built relationships here. I don't want to be forced out like the others.
Don't worry, Quinn. I will take care of this, I promise. With Mother's graces, we move forward.
With Mother's graces, we move forward.
You're throwing people out?
That's a very harsh way to look at this, Luke. You said that we wanted to instill some structure in the movement. Regulating who can and can't meet those requirements reduces potential threats.
Mr. Devereaux, that must be some kind of a cruel joke, as you just referred to some of Mother's children as threats.
Look, try not to look at this the hard way. Look at this like I do. You hired me to improve the social image and the total reach of the Children of the Stars. I'm doing that in the ways that I know best. Trust me.
I trust you.
Good. Now, let me show you the next step in the plan. I've been going over some clothing, specialty clothing, with sandals, made out of recycled material. Now, this is going to put a very eco-friendly spin on.
Pardon me, Mr. Jeffries, but just a reminder that your conference is tonight at the Turner Suites.
You're absolutely right. Mr. Devereaux, I am sorry to cut you short, but I must go.
Yes. Do what you must.
Welcome to the Turner Suites. How can I help you?
Hello. Name is Luc Jeffries. I have a reservation here.
Oh, Miss McGrath called you one in today.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, if I can just see your ID and credit card, please.
Can you turn that up real quick?
Made by local authorities that spiritual group Divine Children of the Stars is in fact being labeled as a cult. These are of course preliminary details. This report will be updated. We'll be speaking with Kentucky State.
Yes, Luke, how's the conference going?
Cult allegations, Mr. Devereaux. People on TV are saying we're a cult.
Now wait just a minute. This is all nonsense.
That is not nonsense. Okay, I saw it playing on the TV. I saw it in front of my own eyes in the hotel lobby.
There is nothing to worry about, Luke. The children will be safe. Just let me take care of it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Devereaux, but you're fired.
Fired? Luke, don't you think you're just being silly now?
I'll be back in the afternoon. If you want to talk with me, wait in my office.
All right, Mr. Devereaux, you ready?
Yes, sir. It doesn't seem too complicated.
Well, if you think it's so easy, then you try it. Welcome to Evenings with George Parr. I'm George Parr, and tonight we have with us one of the head officials of a new spiritual movement that's sweeping across the Midwest like a wildfire. Mr. Devereaux, thanks so much for joining us. You're the
Co-founder. And please call me Robert.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Robert.
I've been working with Luke Jeffries for a long time now.
Now, Luke was supposed to be joining us this evening. Why was he unable to make it?
Well, unfortunately, Luke was admitted to the hospital with a horrible illness. Sometimes our mother has methods of fulfilling our lives in ways that we can't even begin to fathom.